Greetings, guys. What's going on? Unoptimized Fool here with some more information. Now, obviously, 12.0.7 is getting released whenever, right? Obviously, that's going to be the next content update, right? We have some borrowed power, we have the new storyline, right? We have that new raid. Now, there's still things coming out for 12.0.7, and actually, I want to talk about one of them. Now, it seems small, okay? It seems pretty small, but sometimes good things happen to small things, right? Now, in 12.0.7, we're getting a new update to durability, right? Because as you guys right now know, the prices for repairing your armor is kind of getting out of control. Now, I'm a Fury Warrior. I almost said arms. That was the last expansion, and every time we wipe in raid, which is a lot, because we're trying our best to progress inside of heroic, it's like 200 gold per wipe. Now we wipe probably 30 to 40 times a night. I don't know what that math is currently. That's a lot of gold, right? Now, again, that's a problem. Now, there's tons of sources for you to get gold. I'm not saying that's a problem, but it does add up, right? Raiding does cost a lot of money because you're wiping constantly. Same thing goes for mythic wiping. Now, obviously, you're going to wipe, hopefully, not a lot in mythics, right? But in raiding, you're going to, especially if you're progressing high end heroic content, and especially if you're doing mythic content, right? You're going to be going through gold like crazy. Now, the reason I'm bringing this up is because in 12.0.7, durability is being changed. Now, again, we're still having a durability system, obviously, but the cost per gold, per repair, will be going down. Now, we don't know the exact stats, but we know that this at least will affect it, right? So hopefully, say for example, it's 200 gold per wipe. Hopefully, it's like 50 to 100 gold. Again, it's still going to cost money to wipe. I think that's still good. I think we need to keep that RPG element in this game. I think we've stripped a lot of RPG elements into out of this game, right? Getting rid of the ammo for hunters, getting rid of buying food from vendors, right? Or all that stuff, right? The mounts that have the auction house now, right? Again, I won't get into that, but we've stripped away a lot of, like, hey, here's some RPG elements in this game, and I think we should keep this one, right? Repairing is still good, right? Obviously, there should be a negative side effect to dying, right? Obviously, right? Obviously, you won't progress, but also it's going to cost you some money. But again, the arm and leg that it currently costs, I think they definitely need to reduce that, and they are making some strides. Now, again, the details are kind of lost in the sauce again. Assuming it's going to be on the PTR. Obviously, right now the PTR is 12.0.7. Again, you know, again, just I want to see less gold exit my pocket. Okay, now this is just a pretty simple video of me yapping about this, but again, the small things do add up, right? And I think this is a good change. Again, less money coming out of our pockets, and we can spend towards random bull crap. But how do you feel about this change, guys? Again, I want, news for World of Warcraft is kind of slow, right? Normally I wouldn't, talk about something so small like this, but it does have some big impacts, especially for rating. Some people are under 100k, some people are under 10k gold, right? But again, it's good to see less money going out, and hopefully some more money coming in, obviously through professions and whatnot. But again, I still wanted to cover this. Again, slow week for WoW news, but sometimes that happens. Hopefully we get to announce the 12.0.7 release date here soon. I'll see you guys in the next one.